funny is they already said this years ago that they were targeting me. They said it years ago. They were bullying me purposely. This was a thing that all of them gathered up to do. They purposely targeted me. They purposely bullied me. I made a brand new email, and I'm going to see if those bitches hack that. Because literally, this is how you know they've been stalking me and bullying me around this town. I went to Arkansas for 4 days and got a full-time job. The only reason why I didn't work that job is because I had to come back here to Oklahoma. Because I'm like, if I can go to Arkansas and get a job within 4 days, what's wrong with, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with Oklahoma? Because that lady, Shalon, who was it? Shalon Thompson, I don't know who Shalon Thompson is. I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm not sorry, because guess what? They want to see me crash out. That's what they want to see. And I'm going straight for everybody that has been fucking with me, because this is what they do to people. And then they turn around and think that they're going to get a victory. They think that they're going to live an affluent life because they have destroyed my business, my livelihood, put me in situations to where I couldn't provide for my child. Okay, so guess what? Now everybody else with kids, they're going to have to be in situations where they can't provide for their kids. Because it's what they wanted from me, right? They purposely targeted me. Kenneth is a liar. He lied on me. He lied on me. He lied. It's taking me, what, 6 months to get a job at McDonald's in Oklahoma? Like, literally, it's taking that long to get a job in Oklahoma. Getting fired every time you turn around just because those people want to paint a picture. They want to paint a picture of me being crazy and can't keep a job. They keep firing me because they keep stalking me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, they're stalking me. And I'm not making it up. I am not making it up. The police, when I went to Arkansas, the police stalked me there. That's why I recorded the video of that phone. Talking about that iPhone was findable. That's why I broke that motherfucking iPhone. I'm going to the office today after I leave here. And if they don't give me a safe place to stay, then if they don't give me a safe place to stay from around those people, they're gonna watch somebody fucking die, bitch. And I promise you it's not gonna fucking be me. It's not gonna be me. I promise you. I promise you that, bitch. Them bitches stole everything. Them bitches stole my business, hacked me around town, and then they all was gathered up. Even Katray J, I don't know what the fuck her problem is. I don't know what the fuck her problem is. I don't know what any of them bitches' problem is. But they get mad because that's the same thing with Unique Terror. When Unique Terror was online, everybody liked what I was doing at first, but they tried to stop me from doing tarot to working out. You get what I'm saying? And then not only that, they tried to it's like they were just trying to push me in the direction to work out. But I'm a spiritual woman. I like God and I like to do all my spiritual things. So with that being said, they're not going to force me in that direction just because that's what they want to see. Because they wanted somebody else. Because see, I already built what I was building on the tarot side, 5-Star Readings LLC. I built all that shit already. And then they tried to take that from me. And then they put Mermaid Prophetess and Earth Angel Goddess Oracle, all them people. They tried to put all them people in my position. Wasn't Katray J, she had a podcast at first. Why did she stop doing her podcast to do tarot? That's what I don't get. because that was my lane. I was doing tarot, and them people came and bothered me, and they was trying to say that I was being evil and wicked. If that's the case, that's what they're doing. They're being evil and wicked. So why they not looking at it like that? If they tried to put me out of my position that I had a business for, and I was working hard for my stuff on my own, and they tried to discredit me from my business, why they ain't putting them bitches out? Why them bitches ain't out?
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just making sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking on the phone.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not keeping them bitches secrets or nothing. Oh, it was another thing Unique Tarot said. It was another specific thing I remember her saying. Because she knew what the fuck was going on. But that's because everybody was pulling my energy. You get what I'm saying? Everybody was pulling my energy. Everybody was trying to mimic my energy. Even Unique Tarot, my love, got to saying, that is my energy. I am that energy. But yet everybody's sitting around here trying to put me out of something that I built. That's the part that I don't get. Why is everybody trying to be me? And then they trying to have me do all these different things and explore. But I guess they trying to have me do all these different things so they can figure out what they need to do in life. But that's fucked up. They stealing from me, making things hard for me and everything. Like, that's sad. And then they sit behind the scenes acting like they got the go-to and stuff, and they got the key to everything when them bitches is literally stealing $40 for my light bill. Like, y'all are them got to be the most bummiest bitches on earth. I'm talking about then they started blocking me from jobs. Even Homeland. Holly. How Holly go from working at Chiba Hut to answering the phone for Homeland? That's how you know they got my phone hacked. And Holly is behind that shit. And I promise you, I'm gonna go to every place I'm gonna go to that I applied to recently because I can't apply for no jobs. I don't have a phone number anymore. I don't have a phone number, so I can't apply for nothing. Because everything's asking for a phone number. And it's like they send a code and I can't get a code because they got my phone hacked. They been hacking my shit. Like they just weirdos. And they thinking that's making them in a boss position because you blocking somebody from getting a job. That's not making you boss. That's making like I bullshit you not. If I was the CEO of a company and I saw what them bitches were doing, I would never in this lifetime make them bitches a manager or a supervisor ever again. Because every last one of them bitches, they don't know me down to Holly. None of them hoes know me, but they all made it to where it's like they my enemy or something. You get what I'm saying? They my enemy. I'm not their enemy. They my enemy because they follow me around town. They stalk me. They bother me. Use my address. Antoine, Shalon, Denise. And those were the people that I saw in the projects too. So they've been following me everywhere on each side of town. That's why if they stay on this side of town, then they're gonna have to move me to another side of town. And then people been blocking me from all of that. I'm just gonna have to continue making police reports and all that type of stuff. And guess what? I am going to protect myself from any of their bullshit. I'm not going to court because I don't have to. Then, not only that, when I was trying to go to court and when I was trying to pay the fines, they made sure they blocked the jobs. They made sure they blocked my mail and stuff because them bitch ass niggas wanted me to have warrants out for my arrest just so they could send a fake ass police to my house to bother me. Like, that's the type of shit they do. They just want me to go to jail. Let me tell you, they want me to go to jail so they can steal my inheritance and the things that I worked for. Because I'm telling you, they had my energy all on those podcasts and stuff with that guy or whatever. I'm telling you, they did a lot of shit because they thought that I was going to fall for whatever bullshit they had going on. I'm just trying to get a fucking job. And these bitches making out. And not even getting a job. But me being on YouTube, doing my own thing, them bitches was behind the scenes purposely making sure my watch time hours never went up. They purposely was doing that shit. That's why all of that energy gonna be returned back to them and they're gonna hate it. They're gonna hate every last thing that they've done to me. Just pray over him. And pray over who? I ain't praying over nobody. Fuck them niggas. They wanted me dead. Fuck them. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about them niggas because they didn't give a fuck about me. The motherfuckers tried to take my child, my business, everything from me. Fuck them. I don't respect them bitch ass niggas. And then they think something. She don't respect nobody. Y'all don't give me nothing to respect. Y'all stole my jobs, my business. Y'all stole. Y'all are thieves. And then they hack my mail. They steal my mail. Them bitches know where I live at, work at, and everything, right? And then they talking about I need to give them something. I don't have to give y'all motherfuckers shit. Y'all stole, y'all hacked, and y'all watched. That's everything y'all hacked and y'all stole from my phone. That's what y'all deserve. That's what I gave y'all. I gave y'all everything y'all stole. Because guess what? Any bitch on this YouTube channel that's trying to replace me will never, ever in this lifetime or the next be better than me. They never will. They're going to be confused and looking shitty every day. Because tarot changed my life. I wound up buying a Lexus car with my tarot money. I only had $2,500 more to pay my nice car off. And it was going to be mine that I paid for. Because I like to pay my things off. But since I got on YouTube and then those haters was watching me, they made sure I couldn't pay anything off. They made sure everything was hard for me. And I guarantee you that's why all them niggas are going through it right now. They all gonna be on the verge of being homeless if they ain't already homeless. Cause see, that's the problem with them. They keep thinking we the same and we're not the same. That's what they keep thinking. And that's where they keep fucking up at, because they think we the same and we not. talking about I went to Arby's. I went to Arby's over there by Homeland. I had 3 interviews at Arby's. Each time I went, the white guy that was there, there's a white manager. The interview went good every time. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to tell them to push your application through or whatever. The next thing you know, I never received an email. I never received anything from them people because that ugly ass bitch that was behind the scenes was hacking my fucking emails, making sure they was deleting my opportunities. And then they making it seem like I'm everybody's enemy. Like, how can I be everybody's enemy when I can't even, you get what I'm saying? How can I be everybody's enemy when they're blocking me from getting what I need to get in life? Like, that, to me, that don't make no sense. That's how you know them bitches is dead jealous of me. They're dead fucking jealous. I've been applying for applications after I've been. Them bum ass bitches, they scared to even come to the library to fill out a job application. They want to sit in somebody else's position that's not meant for them. And then, but I guess you gotta be a faggot ass nigga to get fucked by the boss. So guess what? As long as the boss fucking the faggots, they gonna always have a job. And them be the main ones that been targeting me, those gay men. Cause guess what? I noticed what they do because they all work together. Cause guess what? Like Kenneth said, I said Kenneth because I don't know Kenneth because his name is Kenneth James. He's so-called stay in Maryland. He's an old man. I don't know Kenneth James. Now I do know who Kennard Caldera is or was, but I don't know who Kenneth James is. Kenneth James is a random ass man that met me over the internet, and I literally know nothing about Kenneth James. Kenneth James kept calling me from the Maryland number. He kept calling me and he kept saying, he keeps forgetting everything that he does. It's kind of weird that he forgets everything that he does, but he remembers what everyone else, quote unquote, did to him. But he has no physical or physical proof that I did something to him. He has no proof that I did something to him because that's how you know he's making that shit up in his head. Because he's a bully ass, warlock ass nigga, and he wants to bully a woman. How you gonna say somebody his soulmate when that's a married ass nigga? Because I need to make sure. Okay. I gotta go to all these places because these people can't call me back. I have to go see them because my phone is not working. And I'm glad I threw that motherfucking phone away because them bitches was straight hacking my shit. bum ass niggas. Where is this location? But I noticed that's what they do. I noticed that they're bums and they sit on their ass. They can't even they so lazy and tired. My love, I've been moving around, bouncing around. They so lazy and tired that they want to try to project that shit on me. That's how you know me and them are the same. They tried to replace me with somebody who can't even be me. Okay, I think I know what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go there and check on my application today. Go home and put me some pants on. And then I'm gonna go here to check on my application. I need to go to that McDonald's down there too to see. And then yeah, cause I need to move from around here because these motherfuckers they just smoking ass niggas. Then they got them fake ass court lawyers and judges and preachers like they all work together. Cause how you a preacher that's quote unquote married, but you was trying to fuck me. You get what I'm saying? You was trying to fuck. And then he went to saying, oh, if I'm gonna be your pastor, then I can't we can't do anything sexual. Like nigga, what? That's what you do in the congregation to your people. That's why some women stop going to church. I promise you, that's why some women stop going. Cause I'm telling you, I'm not the one to go in church and keep this man's secrets. And then I got on these pants, but I'm gonna have to apply to those other jobs later on because I don't got no phone number to apply to the jobs that I really want. I gotta change my fucking card number because some bitches got my shit hacked. It's like literally I don't have big bills at all at this house that I live in. But the people that stalk me and bother me around town, they're making my bills and my life seem harder than what it is because they keep fucking with my finances because of that ugly ass maintenance fucking man. He was trying to fuck everybody in the project. Because it definitely was him and his dark-skinned wife and that light-skinned person. They was stalking me around town because they got mad. For one, I don't know why he recruited them to stalk me when he was in my business. That old ass man that was doing maintenance in the project when I stayed over there in I forgot the name of the projects, but that nigga, he ain't to be trusted. Him or that tall skinny, it's a tall skinny girl or boy, it's light skin or something. They're not to be trusted. Kenneth James, he ain't to be trusted either. He's a liar just right along with them. Because how Kenneth gonna say, he gonna sit around and say that I was wrong. He said, Kenneth James said he heard that I was wrong. How did Kenneth James hear that I was wrong when Kenneth James don't know nothing about me? All he knows is what them people told him about me. And obviously, all them people that Kenneth James know told him lies about me. I don't even apply for one fucking job. It's just aggravating. I don't apply for several jobs. And them happy ass bitches constantly trying to say that. They constantly want me to be in cahoots with them. They constantly want us to go through the same thing, and we're not going through the same thing. Y'all bitches are putting me through something. This is what they doing, and I peep it. They're putting me through a bunch of trials, tribulations, and adversity. They're putting me through all that, and then they want to sit there and act like they going through something. And them bitches ain't even going through shit. They just trying to put that on me just so they can have a story to talk about. Because I don't have not one phone. Actually, I do. I have several phones, but they're all hacked. So what's the point of keeping my phone on if these people are watching everything I do and every move I make? What's the point? What's the point? I'm telling you, that's how I know they need to just leave me the fuck alone at this point. And then these certain guys, they keep coming around talking about why you don't deal with me, why you don't. Man, I don't deal with nobody if I ain't got no money. If I ain't got no money, no job, I don't fuck with nobody. I promise you that.